Hello everyone, my name is Michael, better known as ITZsharky, and welcome back to the Shark Tank. Now before I get into this spectacular match, because I'm sure you guys want me to hurry up and get through this intro so we can go ahead and see some amazing Tetris that is about to be played, I apologize for the lack of videos in the past couple of weeks. Things have been going crazy, especially with scheduling this exhibition match with Harry, as well as the Gauntlet tournament that I am running, which is over on my Twitch channel. More information will be said at the end of the video, of course, if you make it to the end, and there'll be a lot more content to be coming out in the next few weeks. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the exhibition match between ITZsharky and Harry Hong.
All right then, it is almost time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to ITZsharky One's channel. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the host for this evening, and Sharky has given me the ability to commentate over this wonderful exhibition match you're about to see tonight. On your left-hand side, of course, no introduction needed, but he's going to get one. He is the CTWC 2014 Champion. He is the Mayor of Maxout City, baby. And to late Marion, he is also known as Little John. It is Harry Hong. On your right-hand side, of course, it is the wonderful host of Classic Tetris Gauntlet, the creator of that beautiful program. He is also the 2019 Hard Drop Rookie of the Year. None other than ITZsharky. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get a fantastic exhibition match between the two. They're going to go toe-to-toe, neck and neck, as some would say, in this best of 5 instant classic. Welcome in, everyone. We try to be here. And absolutely a stellar event. You know, obviously, we have to thank Harry and Sharky for agreeing to put this on. They are two absolute pros, wonderful guys, and I can't wait to see how this is going to go down. Remember, everyone, this is an exhibition match. You know, maybe a little bragging rights here and there for one of them, but without question, still an absolute treat. You know, Harry Hong is the man, the myth, the legend, and really only showcases the beautiful talents that he has on his channel, of course, to the world on CTWC. So for him to come out and do a challenge like this, absolutely historic, and I can't wait. And of course, here on the mic, that will call the action between the two. It is Kingsman, without question. It begins in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! We will begin, and we will get the showdown with a throwdown. Absolutely cannot wait. A historic event taking place this evening. See, the Big Daddy Tetris is happening, and we are off and running. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. It has begun. Level 52s, if you got them. That's where they're going to hope to get to, without question. So nice beginning builds for both players here. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get good stacks from both. And there's a bang Tetris for both players there. Sharky will get us 24,000. Harry's at 23,000. And there's another long bar. Bang a Tetris there. 47,000 for Harry. 25,000 for Sharky. Sharky going with a little bit of a sloping build. He's going to get a long bar here, and he gets a Tetris as well. We'll go to 48,000. Harry, another long bar. Bang Tetris. 70,000 for Big Daddy himself in. He's going to look to beat the pot in this one. He's going to go all in on game number 1. Bang Tetris. 96,000 for Harry. 73,000 for Sharky. Well, get that right in. He goes to 95,000 with his own Tetris. So right now, both players keeping very clean stacks, getting their scores when they need to. Another couple of Tetrises in there. Harry will take a 2,000 point lead. He's at 120 right now, with Sharky sitting at 118. Sharky's getting a long bar here, and he'll get a Tetris. Harry has a bit of an overhang there, but he will do a S-tuck under at the bottom and take a nice L bar, and he is more than Tetris ready. We'll take a safety triple, and a long bar comes in. Bang Tetris. 150 for Harry, 143 for Sharky, and there goes for Sharky at 165. So pretty much the story of this one here, both players keeping beautiful stacks. They are very clean the whole entire way, and being very efficient with their long bars and scoring effectively, which is pretty much what you would expect to see if you watch their streams over and over. Of course, Harry Hong, the legend, is found over at Super Saiyajin. You may follow him there for those that have not. I don't know where you've been, but you should. And of course, on the right-hand side, you're watching ITZsharky's channel. So hopefully you already have follow, subscribe, all those things that you should be doing for both these guys without question. So here we go. Harry is now set up here, and he's rebuilding at the moment. We're at 225 for Harry, 220 for Sharky. Another Tetris there. Harry will go to 248. He is already at 59 lines. Absolutely fierce score at the moment. And Sharky keeping up with him at 243. So really, really a good start. I almost call it a great start. And now Sharky here fixing up his left side so he can even everything out. And that's what he's doing. Also building up a little more on the left on the long bar. Bang! Tetris. Sharky goes at 289. Harry's at 299. Harry was hoping for a square, but use the other pieces that he just got with the T and a long bar. Fix that up. And look at that. Bang! Another Tetris there. 324 for Harry at 76 lines. And another Tetris there will go to 346. Meanwhile, Sharky says, give me a hell yeah! He's at 316 right now. And he's keeping close to Harry. And Johan in the chat saying, is this a speed run? So much push down. Yes, that is the legend Harry Hong. That is his strat there. Push down. He is absolutely well known for that, and it works. You know, trust me, I do a little bit of push down myself. I have nowhere near the skill level as he, but I feel more in control of the pieces when I do push down. So I'm sure Harry will tell you the same, that just feels more in control, and he allows go where he wants them to be. So score check here, 407 for Harry, 3, now make it 412 after a Tetris for Sharky. So Sharky has a lead for about 5,000 points. They are even in lines now. So if Harry just got another Tetris, we'll go to 430. He's got 2 lines separated between the two here. Another Tetris for Sharky. Sharky with a 436. Harry's at 452. Both players just over the 100 line marker. Harry has a overhang, but he's going to get a square tuck, and he looks like, yes, we'll follow with a J tuck. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful play by the legend. And Harry will take a square double. Here comes the long bar. Bang! Tetris there. 480 now for Harry. 438 for Sharky. Sharky has holes that he's got to deal with. He's got a deep dependency in the center that he's trying to open up. He's got a couple of deep dependencies that need to be opened up because they're all covered up. And he is looking to dig out. He's at 113 lines, making 114 now. So we are very close to Transition City. Harry just super clean again. Goes to 548. What a score! And he's at about 120 lines here. Which looks like about 129. My apologies. So he's close to Transition City. And there we go. He is off and running at 552. He has transitioned to level 19. Sharky, at one more line to go, has definitely got himself out of this. And what a beautiful L burn. And there he goes. He's cleaned everything up. And he's off and running now. He's at 486 here. We got Harry at 562. So the race is on into level 19. Harry now moves on to level 20. He's at 564. Sharky at 488. Sharky opens up his right side. And he has to use the S now to failure. We go lumbar bearing Tetris. 517 for Sharky. 591 for Harry. Harry is working with a column 8 open, and he's just going to fix that up so he can go back to his traditional right well. We're at 520 for Sharky. Another Tetris there for Harry. Harry goes to 623. Sharky at 547. So Sharky really needs to try to start getting the stack being built. He's finally clean again, but he just needs to start building if he wants to try to catch Harry. Harry's starting to pull away a bit at 626. Baron, there's a Tetris for Sharky. Inches closer now, 579. Harry's waiting for his long bar here. We'll take the safety. Yes, the safety triple with the and then a Tetris followed right after that. 659 for Harry. 608 for Sharky. Sharky started to again creep a little closer. He's getting his stack in. And there you go. A nice burn with the S again on the right side for Harry. Another Tetris in. Goes to 693. Sharky at 643 now after another Tetris. We're on level 23s for both players. Another Tetris there for Sharky. Goes to 673. He's getting closer. Harry's waiting for a long bar, taking his safety skims on the right. There's a long bar bearing Tetris. 729 for Harry. 680 for Sharky. Another Tetris there for Harry. Goes to 760. And Sharky, he's got to get a little bit more cleanup done. He's at 687. He's fixing up the bottom here. We're on level 25. Harry, again, super clean. This is absolutely beautiful board building. Take the safety burns here. He knows he's got the lead at 775. He could be a little bit more safer at 697. Sharky continues to try to hang in there. It's a nice burn, but double with the line bar on the right. And he's still digging out at the bottom here. 704. And Harry's now trying to open up the right side by burning on the left. Got a few pieces over the left. Yes, we're on level 27 now for Harry at 787. Sharky here is on level 20. Now he's switched over to level 27 at 713. So this is still not over yet. Harry's having some holes here. He's just trying to work out of. He can't get the Z over to the left. That's a hangerang J. And Harry's going to be done at 789. But Sharky also having some trouble. He can't get the Z over. And that's it. He's going to be done at 715. Ooh, what a start to this first game one. Count them down. It's 3, 2, 1 Tetris. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting game two underway in just a moment. Absolutely fantastic game one was just played. Hang on. Buckle your seats. We're about to hit the expressway to potentially Maxout City here. We'll see if we can get there in game two. And we are underway for both players. Here we go. So beginning builds by players here. 22,000 already for both of them in the books. And Sharky will get another Tetris to go to 45, and Harry does the same. So story of game number one was absolutely beautiful stack building on 18. Both players kept their cool, calm collectiveness. They were scoring with such ferocity, especially Harry. Harry with like about a 550, between that and maybe like a 570 transition on 18. Absolutely fierce score. And Sharky kept up with him the whole way. Make sure he transitioned just equal, a little short of it, but then it became the race of 19 plus, and both players absolutely showing you the great skills. And then Sharky made a last minute adjustment that he was not happy with, and that ended up being the downfall. He could not chase Harry down, and game one to the legend. And score check for the guys, 141 for Harry, 85,000 for Sharky. Sharky just getting his board cleaned up now. And of course, Van Dweller said something. No, can't read it because the chat is moving too quick. Number of kids, Van Dweller is, I can't. I'll have to check it out in the VODs. You want to see what Van Dweller said? Check out in the VODs. Probably one of his smart alecky comments. It's late night Van Dweller. Love that guy. 189 for Harry. Make it 191 now. Let's take an L burn to the right. 155 for Sharky here. We are on 43 lines for both players. They're equal in that stature. So Harry with a good lead at the moment. It's about a 40,000 point differential now. Oh, but Sharky got another Tetris. Got a couple of Tetris, it looks like. It goes to 182 now. Harry's at 224, his score. People are looking for the boom. See, there's a boom. Somebody want to hear a boom? I'll give him a boom. Another boom. Tetris for Harry. 271 for him. Sharky, meanwhile, is looking to just get the burns on the left so he can open up his right. He's at 192 here. Another Tetris there for Harry. Harry will go to 295. He's opened up a 100,000 point lead here as we're about 69 lines. Hey now. So Sharky now has finally figured all of that out. He is now building high left and take his burn to the right. There you go. Bang! Tetris 239 now for Sharky. Harry at 300,000. Then he'll hit a Tetris there to get him to 322. We're more than halfway part of 18 here. So obviously this is the time Sharky's going to look to try to get things situated in the right spots. Wants to make sure he can get this board back to big scoring because he knows Harry's got that beautiful board set. And he continues to work that way. He is just absolutely going to slam down the Tetris when those long bars come. Right now, Harry's just trying to get this right back opened up. He's needing the right pieces. We'll get a long bar to help. And we'll get another long bar to score. Bang! Tetris there. 354 for Harry. 271 for Sharky. As we are getting close to the 100 line marker here for both players. So I guess I'll throw a T over to the left and then use the Z's to the right because he's got nowhere else to put them. And yeah, so we'll get the right side opened up. Let's see. Yeah, see, we'll get the long bar. Oh, and he got a nice L to burn out a bit of a hole he had in the middle, and then he got a Tetris right after. So 300,000 for Sharky, and another long bar coming in. Bang, Tetris will go to 323. Harry also gets what? He goes to 428. 112 lines for Harry, 105 lines for Sharky. So we are getting close to that 19 transition city. Harry's still maintaining a good lead. It's now just under 100,000. We're looking at about 80,000. Looks like now, yes. So go back to 80,000. Sharky down to 60, but Harry hit. And there's a touches there for Sharky. So, oh, another one for Harry. So score check 476 for Harry as he's at 123 lines. 392 for Sharky at 415. And here we go. We have a transition city here. Sharky, both of them have gone into pairing Tetris. Harry will go to 512 now. Sharky's at 443. Sharky gets a T burn on the right. And nice little J burn as well. Sloping stack for Sharky. Harry here taking a burn on the right. 539 for Harry. 451 for Sharky. Sharky will lay his lumbar flat. Both players on level 20 here. Harry bang Tetris will transition to level 21 now. 568. 483 for Sharky. And Sharky will open up that little closure he had in row 2 that was blocking. And here we go. Bang Tetris there for Sharky. We'll go to 515. Harry's at 578. Harry taking the burn with the L there, and he's in the long bar. Bang Tetris there. 606 now for Harry. 516 for Sharky. Level 22. Now level 23 for Harry. Sharky's still on level 22. Sharky's just trying to figure out how he can fix. He's got a hole in row 3 that he's now skimming a bit. He's waiting for the right piece to open. Sets up a L for a delayed burn, and now we're on level 23 here. Harry absolutely looking so crisp right now. He's at 667. We'll change that to 697. 531 for Sharky. It is a 160,000 point lead, and the points keep on pouring from Harry. He's at 729 now. Nice double there in the middle. Goes at level 25 now. 734 for Harry. 539 for Sharky. Okay, there it is. A Tetris there. We'll go to 572. So now Sharky's really going to have to amp it up. He's on level 24. And Harry looks like he has no stopping him. Just continues to work. We're at 745 for Harry. 574 for Sharky. Another Tetris there for Harry. Goes to 778 on level 26. 577 still for Sharky. He's going to take a burn here. Nowhere else to put that L, unfortunately. There you go. There's a Tetris now. 612. Another Tetris for Harry at 813. 200,000 point lead for Harry Hong. He's absolutely looking so crisp right now. Sharky is doing everything he can to try to just catch up. But time is starting to run out. We're on level 26 for Sharky. 27 for Harry. Harry, absolute beautiful burn to the right to keep this alive here. Nice T-tuck right there. We're at 863, 866 now. 689 for Sharky. $725 for Sharky. $902 for Harry. And Harry will get to level 29 at 938. Absolutely fierce score. Sharky on level 28, looking to finish out 738. And there he goes. He has hit kill screen. Looking to get some extra points on there. Why not? And that'll do it. He is done at 742. Harry Hong with a 900 plus score will seal the deal for game 2. GG. Countdown has begun. Let's do it. Game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And this one will be a crucial game 3 now, not only for Sharky, who needs to try to at least pull one out to continue this match, but obviously crucial for Harry. He'd like to close it out and not have to extend it, because he can see Sharky is a powerful foe that cannot be taken lightly. Absolutely going the distance nearly in game 1, and then absolutely taking it to 29s and getting some points on kill screen in game 2. And of course, everyone knows that all players are dassers, so quite an astonishing feat we've seen. Welcome in, Sodium Overdose, yes, and Miles the Great. Yeah, 2 great guys there. Part of the Fab 5, without question. Kingsman Fab 5s, yes. Love those guys. Absolutely amazing gameplay. Young guys to watch out for in the future. And try to slip, letting me know you forgot to tell Harry I said I love you. Well, there you go. Let's get a nice little score check here early on. It is 94,000 for Harry and 94,000 for Sharky. Both players just about even. Yeah, they're even the lines now, but Sharky back again. They both hit Tetrises while we were about to give another score check. 117 to 116. In favor of Harry. Harry's just gonna dig it out the left to help the right, and there you go. And Van Dweller is astonished. He says, "OMG, is Taylor Swift Trey Harrison? OMG." Van Dweller, yeah, I'm sorry. Surprise, the cat's been let out of the bag there. Hopefully I didn't do it, yes. Eunice wants to know, what is the Fab 5? That's just a expression I'm using, sir, just for a personal opinion of some players that I've watched, young up-and-comer guys that may not get too much notoriety that I kind of see more often than not. So like a Miles the Great, definitely, starting to get some notoriety in the community these days. Absolutely love watching his play. Just he's a very, very nice dasser, and I like his gameplay. It's my own personal Fab 5. So, critics be critics. People have their own opinions. So, I'll leave it at that. Meanwhile, we got score check 222 for Harry, 259 for Sharky. Sharky with the better board here. Harry's in dig mode at the moment. Got a couple of holes in the middle here. There's also a well closed off in column 1 on the left there. He's opened it up. I'm gonna use a J over there, and he'll continue to just kind of clean this up. It's at 230. Meanwhile, Sharky is at 306. Now he also has hole in the mid. But he's all cleaned that up real quick, and he is ready for some scores. And we got a Lombard here. Bang! There's a Tetris there. Harry with a left well. Bang! Tetris on road 2. Absolutely looking good. Some people would call it a dirty. Harry might call it Big Daddy beats the port. And Harry's all cleaned up here. Lombard bearing Tetris there. We'll go to 280. And I'll be right with you guys here to say the internet has, of course, There we go. We're all back here. My apologies. So let me give a quick score check here. We've got Harry is at 328, Sharky at 415 now. Harry continues to dig in the middle here. He's at 110 line. Sharky's at 106 line. Sharky with a clean board here. Harry's just been like kind of mired in this dig for what seems like forever. Yes, the shadows. The Disney Plus has been shut down. I've already put that to bed there. That is it. So we are back now. 359 for Harry's all cleaned up now. Lombard bearing Tetris there. We'll go to 382. And Sharky's at 488. So 100,000 point lead now for Sharky. So now it's in reverse. Sharky is the one in control. Wow, 5 S pieces in a row. And that is going to be it. Yeah, that is it for Harry. He's going to be done at 405. Sharky at 537 is good. A pivotal one, as I like to say. Pivotal game 4 because it could swing in any direction there. They count him down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Any direction there because one way can go in favor of Harry Hong, who is looking to close the door on Sharky's dreams. Or can swing the other way to Sharky, grabbing the keys and taking us down to the side of L. Which way will the pendulum swing? We're going to find out in just a moment here. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Nice beginning builds for both players. Absolutely crisp stacking here. A couple of Tetrises in for both. 20 for Harry, 46,000 for Sharky. Harry's going to get another one right there. Goes to 47,000. There goes another Lombard. Baron, there's a Tetris there. Sharky will go to 69,000. Hey now. So Harry's up here. Look at go with the usual high build. He's getting aggressive, and he's going to get rewarded. Bang! There's a Tetris there. We'll go to 97,000. Sharky's sitting at 117, and he's rebuilding at the moment here after getting a score in. But he gets another Tetris right away. It's so quickly built, just like Harry. Both of them get their stacks so crisp, so clean, and Tetris ready just immediately. It's amazing to see how effective they are with the Tetraminos that they are being dealt with. And you see Harry taking the safety triple there. Does not want to get too high. Still too early to get too crazy. 129 for Harry. Bang! There's a Tetris there. 185 for Sharky. Now I feel like Harry's getting a shortage of long bars after the game 2 that he was handed so many. 155 for Harry. 187 for Sharky. And Sharky building up with that nice, beautiful left side. He's going with it looks like a 3 wide. And he's doing his nice skims on the right. There's a long bar coming in. Bang! Tetris. 214 for Sharky. 201 for Harry. Harry starting to creep in and catch up. And put pieces over to the right. Nice burn with the J. And he gets a timely out. And a timely long bar. Bang! Tetris. 226 for Harry. And another one followed right up. 249 for the legend. 218, make it 241 for Sharky now. But players of 5-line separation in favor of Sharky. Trap zone with the awesome Sharky pasta there. Delicious. Lombard gauge, bang, Tetris there for Sharky. We'll go to 272. Harry's at 296 here. He's going to get Lombard after a double J. Bang, Tetris. 320 for Harry. 272 for Sharky. And again, Sharky with a very high build. Nice J-burn last second for a long bar coming in. And he is looking to rebuild at 296. Thought he was maybe going to put the line bar over to the right. Chose to put it to the left. And nonetheless, he will get another line bar for a score. It goes to 319. Make it 320. Harry bearing Tetris there. We'll go to 347. We are at 85 lines for Harry. 80 lines for Sharky. Another Tetris there for Harry. We'll go to 370. While Sharky's at 344. His score. And Van Dweller wants us to know, I am not Adam Mountains. 416 for Harry. 367 for Sharky. So now Sharky's got to play a little catch up here. There's a Tetris there. Harry is at 422, Sharky at 414. So we are right on the heels here. A 4-line differential separating the two. Less than a Tetris. Here's a Tetris there for Sharky. We'll take the lead. Oh, no. Harry got another Tetris right. Well, I was about to say that. 446 for Harry. 437 for Sharky. 18 lines left for Harry before he goes to Transition City. Sharky is about 20 lines now at 462, 10,000 point separation. Harry gets an untimely square to put it to the right side. Nothing else he could do with that. And look at that, just as quickly, gets so cleaned up, and he got a Tetris in. 477 for Harry, 485 for Sharky. Sharky gets a timely Z and a beautiful T. He's getting all the good pieces to put to the left. Takes a square burn and bang, another Tetris there. We'll go to 510 for Sharky, 501 for Harry. Harry with the the line tuck. At 501, keeping his board absolutely looking so nice, but now he's got to build out his left a little bit more. And he has transitioned already there at 504.
Oh,
yes, he will get that T over. Now he's got a square that he put in a hole.
Oh my.
He's got a line burn with a J, pole vaults a S piece.
You got
it. The line over.
Yeah, I caught that 19.
He is fighting through at 513, but a hangering long bar on the left is absolutely dangerous. Can't get the square over any further. He's going to be done at 513. And Sharky at 568 says game 4 is no more. Ladies and gentlemen, you wanted it, you got it. This will be settled in Deciderville, GG. As Max says, let's go, players. It is time. The fantastic finale in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It is coming up right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. People calling perhaps a reverse sweep in order. The Mayor of Maxout City being taken to the limit by the 2019 Hard Drop Rookie of the Year. No surprises there. Sharky, absolutely outstanding player in his own right, has really tested the limits. And of course, welcome in. Team Hard Drop is here. A old school versus new school battle. Without question. Truly one for the ages here. The legendary Harry Hong, the 2014 CTWC Champion. And the 2019 Hard Drop Rookie of the Year. It's Sharky 1. They're going to finish it off here in exciting fashion. Game 5s. Who could ask for anything more? Bang! Tetris are flying here. 48,000 for Harry. 27,000 for Sharky. Aspects already saying amazing cleanup being done here. And then there's a bang Tetris there for Harry. Harry goes 75,000. Sharky at 53,000. The chat is absolutely divided and rooting for who their favorites. Go Harry, go Sharky. It is absolutely divided. Two fantastic players going toe-to-toe here. We got Harry at 104. Gets another Tetris in. We'll go to 126. Sharky will go to 124. His score. Benji Boy says, "Go Kingsman." Oh, well, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Benji. I'm just here to give score updates. I'm nothing more than that. And there's a Tetris there for Sharky. There's a Baron Tetris there for Harry. Harry at 173, Sharky at 149 now. Oh, there's an L spin there for Sharky, cleaning up that right side, and well done. And Harry up high, but he'll get the Baron Tetris there, as he usually does. Baron Tetris there for Harry. Harry goes to 221 to score, 174 for Sharky. Sharky with a nice little cleanup right now. And we'll get a T in the middle. He is Tetris ready, but he has to throw a square to the right because there's nowhere else to put it. But gets a double with the T to reopen the right side. Harry, meanwhile, going with that nice sloping stack. And there you go, Baron Tetris there. 245 for Harry, 2 for Sharky. And your poor girl letting us know, is anybody having trouble trying to remember to breathe? Because this is just absolutely intense gameplay. Oh, what a nice double there for Sharky with the line bar down the column 6 there. Nice L tuck, and that is a Baron Tetris for both players. 318 for Harry, 236 for Sharky. Uses a J for a nice burn on the right, and he is Tetris ready. Here comes the Lombard. There's a Tetris there. 342 for Harry, 243 for Sharky. Gets an S double, and a Lombard here will score 268 now for Sharky. 365 for Harry. 5-line separation between the two, so good lead here for Harry, really just pouring on the points. Now he's at 389. Nice flat stack for Harry here. It's the double with the square. Definitely is just playing it safe. Doesn't want to get too crazy here. Meanwhile, Sharky has some major cleanup to do in the middle here. You get the Lombard. Oh, what a nice little Lombard slide there. Might have been death for Sharky. It was just another day at the office. And look at that. He's fixing up the stack. We're at 290 for Sharky as he continues to work on this dig. And he's could be setting out. He will play it safe. Thought maybe he's going to be setting up for something really dirty, but he chooses not to. Harry's at 469. Hey now. Harry about to touch now almost 500. We're at 492 for him. Sharky's at 300,000. So we're almost a 200,000 point lead again. Sharky's just been trying to fix this board as best he can. And now he knows that he's going to have to play dirty because he needs to get some points here. So it's, oh, what a perma Tetris. Oh, my word, my Sharky. Ooh, that was exciting to see. Wow, what a play. It looked like maybe he had made a mistake, but no, he had perfectly planned a delayed burn with the L. Got the next piece beautifully, and then he scored a dirty Tetris. Ooh, that was exciting. Harry has transitioned already now. Might have misdropped the Z piece there slightly, but he'll get a nice double, and he's cleaning this up. So 548 for Harry. 345 for Sharky. Oh, Sharky misdropped the L. And now he's got to work on cleaning this up a little bit more. He is at 348. Harry on level 20 at 558. So it is a 210,000 point lead. Sharky will have to go all out. There is no skimming. There is no safe play. He has to go all the way. And there's a Baron Tetris there. There's one to start at 376. Harry's at 569. Hey now. Lombard Gate, Baron Tetris there. 596 for Harry, and he is clean. Sharky, while not getting the greatest of pieces there, would love an L. He's going to get a J instead. Has to drop the S there. Oh, cannot get that J all the way over to the left. And that is it. He's going to be done at 382.
Oh,
Harry Hong at 654.
GG, man.
That was fun.
Well, that was close. That was very
Absolutely.
close. I think we made it very exciting for everybody.
Yeah.
For sure. GG's, man. Oof.
GG's all around. Harry Hong at 669 there. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Has survived game number 5. He takes the game. He's got the match. GG's.
Oh,
well
man.
done, well done, well done, well done.
That was so nerve-wracking. Okay.
Hello everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Honestly, this match was something that I couldn't even put words into. I only came into this match with one goal, and that one goal was not to embarrass myself. And I personally can say, as well as a couple people that were watching live, and those of you that are watching right now, I did more than not embarrass myself. I have proven myself as a professional Classic Tetris player, going up against, you know, one of the best, are arguably top 10 out of all the Classic Tetris players there are, and taking them all the way to a decider. It was truly an amazing match, but hopefully we can do another rematch in the future. So maybe in a couple months, or maybe even at CTWC, whenever it is, we might see this match happen. Who knows? Anyways, if you like the video and you like seeing both Harry Hong and myself play some spectacular match paired with the commentary from Kingsman, then leave a like. Comment down, who are you rooting for? And if you were there to watch it live, were you rooting for Harry Hong? Were you rooting for myself? Or were you actually rooting for the commentator Kingsman? There were a couple people in the Twitch chat rooting for Kingsman. So there is no wrong person to root for, essentially. Share it with your Tetris enthusiasts. I'm pretty sure they'd love to see a hype match up against a CTWC legend and a newcomer that is proving himself in numerous matches. Share it with your friends. Couple things to promote. First off, huge shout out to Kingsman for being the commentator for this match. Link to his Twitch will be down below. He hosts Classic Tetris events, and he also is a huge commentator in the community. Next, huge shout out to Harry Hong for allowing me to play in this exhibition match with him. His stuff will be linked down in the description below as well. And if you want to see some more competitive Classic Tetris live, you can hop over onto my Twitch channel, ITZsharky1. Link will also be in the description, since the Gauntlet tournament is currently going on, so you guys are going to see some hype tournament Tetris being played throughout the month up until the final broadcast. There's also a Classic Tetris Gauntlet channel, which we're working on setting up with the team, with the production team that we have going on for this little event. So there's going to be more information on that soon. And it's April, so there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be happening in April to commemorate a couple of special things that happened around this time. Anyways, my name is Michael, better known as ITZsharky, and I'll see you all in the next video.